Have you ever been to a restaurant and the waiters told you so many specials that you've forgotten what you actually wanted to eat? Welcome to the procedure for walkthroughs at Fox Inspection Group. My proposal is that we do away with the 120 or 150 photo viewing at the inspection and move towards something that's a little better contextually and it's more helpful for the client and the agent that's representing the client. The idea is what I would like to call the Big Five. It's a brief description of the five major systems of the home and then gives you a little bit of extra time or a little bit of spare space at the bottom for miscellaneous items that you might feel are important to that house or at least important to the discussion. The Big Five includes the roof, the mechanical equipment, the electrical, the plumbing, and the foundation. And then, as I said, a small box at the bottom for miscellaneous type items. The idea being that instead of focusing on missing door stops, nail pops in the ceiling, dusty mechanical exhaust vent grills, the client will be focused more on the big picture items, which are the more negotiable items in a transaction, typically speaking. It also takes the onus off of the agent to explain away all these smaller cosmetic type items that are not necessarily a hazard, or code items that are simply built into the structure based on the age of the house. That's not something that they're going to be able to negotiate, typically speaking, and instead refocuses the client on the items that are important at the moment. It also limits the liability of the inspector having to speak on every picture that they took about 5 or 10 minutes after they stopped taking pictures that day, which is unfair to the inspector. We don't have all the context or all the information that we need to speak about every portion of the house that we inspected today. The report is the one that provides the context, not the pictures that we took. I've gotten good feedback on this from real estate agents saying that my clients are more focused on big picture items. The inspection took less time, or at least the walkthrough took less time. It was more focused on the important issues that they're looking at, or the important issues that they've warned their clients about for the inspection process. And if that's our goal, or if that's not our goal, to make the client's experience easier and the agent's experience easier, then I don't know what else our point of the walkthrough would be, or what else the goal of the walkthrough should be. So I'd like to show you just a couple of quick examples of how I do it. Basically what I'm doing is taking I took a blank picture with my tablet and I use the writing procedure or the writing function, the inked function of the tablet, and I just map out the issues or the concerns that I have for the different parts of the home, for those big five as I like to call it. And then I'll even put a star next to, or an asterisk next to, any item that I found that's of concern, as far as if you're going to ask me to put it in top 3 or what are my biggest concerns. I don't have to search through my pictures or scroll through anything to figure it out. I can go straight to what I was looking at on the inked document or on the inked picture, and I can point exactly to what I'm concerned with. That way I don't have to make a list, and it's pretty easy for them to see. You can definitely type it out instead of write it out. I just find that the writing is easier for me, it's quicker, and it sort of fills up the page a little better for me, so it looks like I'm talking about more things than maybe I even need to be talking about. For your consideration, I would like to just give you this short video and then let you know, or give you a couple of quick pictures of what I do. And then hopefully you guys will have some comments on it, or think about maybe even implementing it, or doing some training on it.